Hello everybody, today is June 24th, 2024. I have only 5 names for you this week and today because I couldn't find anything that would really caught my eye today. But anyways, I'm a day trader, swing trader. I like to make my decisions on my swings, especially on the 1 day chart, and then my entries are based on shorter time frames. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence before you enter into any investment, or if it's real estate, stocks, or whatever it is. Do your own research. This is for educational purposes, and if you see or get any utility out of these videos, please leave a like and a subscription. That would be fantastic. And you can also follow me in X under NoRandomTrades. I put a lot of information here, and a lot of it is pretty useful because you can have pretty much a timestamp on where I'm making my calls. Anyways, not long ago, let's talk about AFRM. Not long ago, I was a little bit bearish on this name. I was actually entering puts or buying puts right on this area right here at the end of May, and I got out right here in one of these two candles. The reason why I got out was because I didn't see enough volume, number one, and I also saw a lot of weakness on the move. So my thesis was breaking this support level. We can actually continue down to 26, but once I saw this weakness, I got out. Then I left it alone, and today we got news that Goldman Sachs is basically changing or upgrading a firm as a buy. So the news are actually here. Yeah, there was an upgrade to a buy rating. Anyways, keep an eye on the 31 support level right here. I think that is a pretty strong support level at this point. And then your next resistance level is 35.6. I think if we go over this, we can easily see 39, and then that would be the next, I guess, area of concern, for lack of a better term. But right now, if we think that this is gonna continue moving up, 35.63 is where your eyes have to be. I think there will be a good possibility of either testing or mounting this level if the reaction to the SMA 35 is positive tomorrow. If not, then it might be we might see this name in range for a while. But I have a little bit of a bullish bias on this one, mostly because of the MACD and the TSI are looking pretty good. They're still under the zero line. I like seeing that on my entries. But I would like to see the behavior over or under the SMA 35 and then see how it works on this area right here. I think I didn't buy any today, but I would consider if I see more momentum, if I see more volume coming in. If not, I would probably just look at this name and just keep an eye for the next move. But I would like to see more momentum, in other words, more volume, and I would like to see the reaction on the SMA 35 and how we get closer to the resistance level at 35.63 or 60, whatever you want to work with. Another name that I was talking about last week is Amazon. I still like Amazon. I saw people on X saying that Amazon was dog shit and blah blah blah. That's fine. We do have this resistance at all-time high. We can argue that it could be a little bit lower than this, but let's put it up here. So you had 1 rejection, 2 rejections, and now 3. I still like this. The fact that this is getting so tight tells me that we will probably see a continuation of this move. Today was down almost 2%. Not a very good day for Amazon if you were trying to catch this move on Friday, thinking that it was gonna keep going up this week. One of the things that I mentioned last week, I think it was on Thursday, was that I would love to see this getting flatter in this area, and I think I mentioned that on Thursday. And it's kind of happening. We can see that we still had more volume on Friday that the volume that we had today, so that's a good thing. The, the price action is still over the EMA. I like seeing this. I want to see this consolidate a little bit more or get tighter, because in the next move is going to be pretty nice in my opinion. Now, the MACD and the TSI look pretty neutral. They're over the zero line, which is totally fine in this case. They are not extended. Even the RSI is pretty much right in the middle. So I like seeing this. I think patience or keeping an eye or paying attention to this is definitely worth it. I think that we can see something similar to what might be happening. I don't want to say it's happening. Might be happening with Google. You have this kind of consolidation here as well, and we might actually see a move up over here. You have a lot of volume on Friday. Today had very or lower volume, I guess, on on a red day or red candle, even though it was a green day today, anyways. But I think that Amazon could give us a nice surprise this month or maybe next. But I really like seeing this. Amazon is one of my favorite setups right now. But again, you always have to keep an eye on this. I wouldn't. I thought about buying on Friday, but I was like, let's see if there is a third candle coming, rejecting this level again, and that actually happened today. So and if we go down to this level right here, it's playing very similarly. So we could also see a move down and break this trend line, and maybe we could also make decisions on the SMA 35. But for now, just be patient, just wait. I really like what might be coming out here. I like the fact that this is getting tighter by the day. Again, this is what I was mentioning Thursday. I would like to see that, but we'll see how this plays out. So far, so good. I like Amazon. Let's talk about Best Buy. I think I mentioned Best Buy in one of my videos. It wasn't on Thursday. It wasn't on Wednesday. So probably in the beginning of last week. I don't have it on my notes right now, but I think it was in the beginning of last week. And what I was saying was that you can see a continuation here if we break this trend line. But now it's losing momentum. Volume on the way down it was getting higher on Friday. Today was just an okay day. But we were down almost 1.2% today. I think this is what you have to keep an eye on these indicators, on the EMA 9 and the EMA 20, and then you have the SMA 35. But I have this trend line right here. I want to see how this behaves. One thing that I really like is how the MACD and the TSI are looking right now. They look like they're gonna start going down, and if that is the case, there might be an opportunity to get in. For now, I'm just gonna wait 1 or 2 more days and see how this behaves. But you have to keep an eye or be actually very cautious in this type of moves, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I got my ass kicked on Chewy. I did buy some puts somewhere around here, and the reason was because the setup, as you can see, was kind of similar. It's not the exact same one, but it's my thought was like, okay, we can actually, I think I got on this candle right here. There's opportunity here because this is gonna go down. It looks oversold, looks extended, or surprise, 2 days later or 3 days later, this went up 13%. All right, and then it got red again, and now it's going up again. Today went up almost 6%. I think it was up 7% at one point today. So obviously this didn't go my way, and you can also argue, if you put a trend line, well, why didn't you see this? Well, I did see it. It's not like I didn't see it. But the thing is that the MACD and especially the TSI and the RSI were pretty extended already. So I was like, there is a good potential of this going down, but it didn't. And this happens sometimes. And I guess my point to Best Buy is, it happened here too, because there's obviously a flag right here, as you can see on Chewy. There's another flag right here. I'm not gonna draw the whole flag, but there's a flag here, and that also plays. So trading is not exact science. And that's why you have to be patient. And here, on the case of Best Buy, I want to see the signal lines crossing, or the MACD line and the TSA line crossing the signal lines. TSI, not TSA, I'm sorry. And see what is the behavior on this trend line. So for now, I'm not gonna enter, but I like what I'm seeing so far. But anyways, don't. It happens sometimes that you think, okay, this is gonna start playing this way, it's losing momentum, and then you get a day that the stock that's great. If you actually win, if you bought calls or whatever last week, I'm super happy for you. But this didn't work out for me, so it didn't. I think I lost 250. No, more than that. I actually lost more than that. But or that was what I lost just in one day. I don't know. But anyways, it didn't work out my way. So that's what I have for Best Buy. Next one is CROX, and I was talking about CROX back here. And what I was saying is, like, keep an eye on the 146.75 level. And the reason for that was because it could also bounce, even though the MACD, the TSI, and the RSI really looked a little bit extended for my tasting, but it did happen. It actually came to this support level, and it bounced, and now it's again on the way down. I want to see what happened here again. I wouldn't buy CROX or puts for CROX anytime until I see how it's gonna behave on the support line. Until then, just pay attention to this area right here. But I don't see, I guess, a bearish move per se coming down. And if we do, then my next support level would be the SMA 35. But I like what I'm seeing here as a, I guess, preliminary thought. But I wouldn't make any decisions until I hit the 146. And then if it bounces, then might be opportunity there too. But because I think that the MACD and the TSI would also cool down, and the RSI also. So there might be an opportunity here on the way back up. So keep an eye on this. Let's see. Let's put a trend line on this, because it's been bouncing on the SMA 35. Yeah, just keep an eye on this. I kind of like it. I kind of like it both ways. But for now, just keep an eye. These are names that I guess, at least for this week, I'm just gonna pay attention to. I don't have any entries on any of the names that I mentioned, other than what I do have right now is Kava. I have puts on Kava, and then I have puts on Core Scientific, CORC. So I have puts on this name right here, and I also have puts on HPE. I did buy the puts up here. They are playing good so far. So yeah. But anyways, and then last but not least, just to make it, well, we're 14 minutes already. Bitcoin. Just keep an eye on this level right here, 59,700, give or take. I think if we break this level, we are gonna go for a treat all the way to 52, which would totally suck. I own Bitcoin, so I always wanna see it going up. But anyways, what I see on the chart is telling me a story that if we break this level right here, which we cannot defend this support line right here, we can probably see a little more of a sell-off. RSI is already oversold. The TSI is not looking too good, and the MACD already looks a little bit extended. So we might see a little bit of a move up. But so far, I guess for the day, Bitcoin is down almost 5%. So I don't know. I just wanna. I would love to see it going up, but what I'm seeing on the chart is telling me something different. Now, if we see a rebound on this, then 67 is the area to keep an eye on. But for now, I guess all eyes should be on 59, on breaking 59 and going towards, I guess, 58 area. Because if that is the case, then you really don't have much volume in this area until 52 or so, and you have this the support area right here that was resistance at one point. So hopefully we don't get to 52, but that is what I have for Bitcoin right now. I am completely, I guess my focus is 59 right now and see how that behaves. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I'll try to have more names and more stuff to talk about tomorrow. That's all I got. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.